Because of the uptick in gas prices and the war in Ukraine, West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin and other lawmakers are calling for a ban on Russian oil to the United States. Money editor John Delano takes a closer look at what that could mean for prices at the pump.
At a press conference late Thursday, Senator Joe Manchin said America must ban Russian oil and other fossil fuels coming into this country.
Energy has become a weapon of war for Putin, and he's using that as a weapon of war. He's using it against all of Europe, if you will. But Ukraine is basically the catalyst of what he's doing.
Manchin is leading a bipartisan group of lawmakers with a bill to shut down the American market to Russian oil in particular, which American oil producers still buy, although at low levels, says Pitt Energy professor Jeremy Weber.
Russia doesn't export a tremendous amount of oil to the United States. We import maybe 5% or so of what we consume.
The U.S. consumes about 18 to 20 million barrels of oil each day. About 600,000 barrels come from Russia. Manchin says he's talked to major oil producers who say they are already cutting back from Russia and can get this oil elsewhere without hurting American consumers.
I said, I need you to do something else. I need you to make sure you make a commitment that basically the United States economy and the citizens of the United States will not be impacted because of corporate profits or shareholders' profits, whatever it would be, during this period of time of crisis. They all said this is a matter of national unity for us too.
Professor Weber says domestic oil producers can tap some wells they have already drilled and drill for more oil, but it's not quick or mandatory.
That doesn't mean a company is able to, in 1 or 2 days or a week, bring all of those uncompleted wells into production. That takes time. And they may not want to do it all at once. What if they expect prices to rise further in the next couple months?
Banning Russian oil, while obviously a strong moral statement on behalf of Ukraine, may add to the cost at the gas pump, says Weber.
Refiners will be able to replace those barrels, but they might not be quite the same, and they'll have to make some adjustments to deal with it. And those adjustments could imply greater costs that would be passed on to consumers.
While a growing group of lawmakers want to ban Russian oil, so far President Biden has been cool to the idea.